Hi guys, look at these delicious homemade bakes. I just made it fresh. Fresh. Just came out the stove. Look how beautiful those are and nice and soft. If you want to know how to make it, stay tuned. Good morning, or wherever you are in the world. I'm going to need some flour to make some biscuits and fried eggs. So we have our baking powder. Oh, it's wet. Thank God it didn't drip into the. I pick up the thing and it's wet. Feel the water drip on me. Thank God it didn't drip into the flour. So as we say again, this is the baking powder I'm using. And I'm going to put one of this in. You might say, why are you using so much baking powder? Because I want my stuff to come out pretty good. So we're going to add in our baking powder. I'm going to add in some white sugar. Why use white sugar instead of brown sugar? I don't have brown sugar. And we're going to put in about the same amount of sugar. And I have yeast. I can either put in yeast or I can put in some Costco. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do, but I think I'm going to put a little bit of yeast in it. So I bought the yeast and I just put it up in here. It's going to take a little bit, not much, just a bit. Not do like that. So I don't put that much. So, yes, I know it's a lot, but I do not want my biscuits and my fried bake to come out. So I wash my hands again, as you can see. Yes, guys, I do. I'm gonna put in this. I'm gonna put in a little tiny bit of it. Like, you know when you're putting in butter? So I use this as my butter. I know you cannot see my face right now. I'm gonna put in that much, like a little, less than a teaspoon or block, okay? So we're gonna put that in. And one more thing I'm missing, guys. A little bit of salt. Of course, we have to put in the salt, and I almost forget to put in the salt. So this is, as my page is called, Juju's Cuisine. So we're gonna put in about, but this salt is pretty good, so you can't put in too much. I'm gonna put in maybe about less than that. About this much? Well, actually, let's do it. Let's be a crazy person and just put in that much. Since we already put in so much different baking powder and all of that good stuff, right? So we're gonna mix everything up together now. All the ingredients is there. So we have baking powder, we have sugar, we have salt, we have shortening, as I call it, and we have our flour. So we're gonna mix everything together. Make sure you mix it well. Make sure you mix it well. It has to be mixed well for it to turn out well. But we're gonna still, after we mix everything and we combine everything together, we're going to put it to set. So I'm gonna mix it well, Remember we put that shortening in there? I call it shortening, it's not shortening, it's cost. I don't know how to pronounce it, okay? So we put that in there. So we need to combine. We put the salt, we put the sugar, we put the yeast. And what I'm going to do now, I have some water boiling on the stove, right? So I'm going to put some water, hot water, and a little bit of cold water to mix this together. That way the yeast and everything that I put in there can combine and raise everything nice, especially when I put it to set for like 30 minutes. Yes, I'm still mixing, guys. Make sure you mix your flour well. Don't rush it. That's why I'm doing it early in the morning, so I don't have to rush. Mix it well, okay? Mix it well. Make sure that combine together well. And we're gonna take a cup or measuring cup or whatever you have at home. Hi guys, I am back. So we're ready to get this flour going. Gonna just remove these things. Gonna press down. Yeah, it's ready. So now we're going to do this again. You can smell the yeast in there. So I'm gonna do this again. Sorry guys, my phone cut off. I was trying to do this and my phone cut off. My alarm went off. I have 5 o'clock alarm that went off. So sorry about it. So this is how it looks now. And yeah, see? This is how it looks. Supposed to look. I'm going to give it another 5 minutes and I will be right back. So I'm back. I'm gonna baste the counter. I baste the counter with some flour so things won't stick. I am going to separate this dough. I'm gonna separate the dough in half. Sorry guys, I'm just washing the knife. So I'm gonna cut the dough in half. Okay, and since I said I'm going to make a little bit of this and a little bit of that, half is going to be for my bakes and half is going to be for my biscuits. So yeah, biscuits is not gonna come out perfect, but it's only for me, so I really don't care. So what I'm gonna do now is gonna do like this. I already have my whatever you call it, baking sheet, baking pan. Yeah, I already have my baking pan. I am going to put this aside. I know it's not really working for me right now. That's why I said I don't know how it's gonna come out. It's not gonna come out perfect because this stupid thing is going. When it comes to flour, I hate it. Doesn't need to really open out too much. Just enough to make the cups. What's going on this morning? Okay, so I'm gonna take something now. If this blasted thing could work. So how much you think we can get out of this? So we're gonna take a cup. We're gonna go like this. Come on, baby. Don't make me shame. Come on. It's always like that when you want to do something perfect. You don't always get it done perfect. I don't know why it came out like this. It's all hard, and I make sure I put it well. And it came out weird when it comes to flour. Weird. So, like I said, when it comes to flour, I'm not perfect. And I really don't care. I'm good at everything else. So this didn't really come out the way I wanted. I'm gonna have to wet it a little bit for it to really work for me, because it's dry for some reason. It came out dry, and it's not supposed to come out like that. I don't know what happened. Maybe I put too much of something in there. Anyways, so back to the loose kind. Just gonna do like this. Not even the cup is cutting it. This thing, I feel like throwing it out. Alright, so we're gonna get only 4 biscuits. It's better than nothing. And we're gonna keep this part there. So you see all of that mess. And then use that other part there for my bake, and it's not gonna come out too good, but it's okay. Then we have our biscuits here. 4 biscuits is good enough, and then it's gonna still come out good, you know. I mean, what can I do? Stay tuned for more, okay? For the finishing touch, or when I'm frying my bakes. I don't like how the flour came out. It's too stiff. Not supposed to be like that. I think it's because of the yeast. But I think I put too much different things in there. But it's gonna still come out good. I did last time the same thing, and it came out pretty good. So don't worry about it. I'm just gonna place them like this for now, until the oil gets hot. When the oil gets hot, I'm going to put them in. Doesn't really matter how you bake them out, especially if you're making it for yourself, but it'd be good if it could come out a little good, you know, make it look a little decent. Just have to go around like this. Just go around in a circle. Don't mind my flour. Mine did not come out too good. But I get 5 little tiny thing. We'll see in the pot when the oil is hot. It's all about the cooking too, right? We'll see how it turns out, guys. Flour, next time I'll just put maybe just the yeast in the water. Every time I change all the time. So we get 5. And we still have the biscuits in the oven. This is a workout by itself, you know, because it hurts here. So we're going to do that. I'm going to try to stretch this out a little bit. This is the first one that we had before. So just try. You can see the difference here. Yep. And you can smell it. Don't worry. Hands are clean. Everything is clean. So our dough is together. Just ready now to put the oil in the pot. I can find the oil. The oil a little bit, not too much oil in the pot. So I'm about to put the oil. Doesn't want to open. Always when you want to do something always have to give trouble. So I'm gonna, and this doesn't have a handle, so I have to really be careful. Put the pot on the stove like so, and I'm gonna pour the oil in there. It's not gonna be a lot of oil. Just enough to, yeah, that's enough. We're using this one here today. Okay. So we're gonna, it's a brand new bottle I just opened, so I use about a cup. But I'm gonna do that. Put this back in the cupboard. The oil is supposed to be hot because the stove was on for a while. So here we go, guys. The oil is in the pot. I'm sure this thing is hot already. Let's try and see. See? When you see that, that means it's hot. So we're gonna put in the bake in there. I don't know how they're gonna come out. I'm gonna put all of them in there. They didn't come out the way I want them to come out. But this is what is gonna stay tuned. So it's about time to turn. I already turned one. I had to turn on the stove. I had it a little bit too high. So this is what it looks like. 2 more minutes. And they're gonna be ready. This is how I like them. I don't know about other people. This is how I like them. They're almost done. 2 more minutes to fry, and then it's gonna be finished. Stay tuned for the end.